Greetings, beautiful beings. This is your daily tarot and guidance reading for the energies around April 16th and 17th. This is the weekend reading of 2022. This is a pick a card style reading, and we have the Angel Oracle deck. We also have the Smith White Tarot and a Game of Thrones theme, and we're also doing a pull from the Romance Angel deck as well. There are 3 different groups to choose from, and each group is represented by a different stone. The first group is represented by the Rose Quartz, the second group is represented by the Tiger's Eye, and the third group is represented by the blue Lapiz Lazuli. If you would like, you can certainly go into the description box below and click on your timestamp to go directly to your reading, or you can pause the video to see and feel which grouping resonates with you. Let's get to it. So, Rose Quartz group, your Angel Oracle card is See Only Love, and it says, look past the seeming errors, mistakes, and misunderstandings and see only the love within each person, including yourself. Don't forget to love yourself. Your resolute focus upon love that underlies every situation brings about healing in undreamed of ways. So what needs to be infused with love this weekend? Here you have the Justice card in reverse, Ned Stark, and you also have Ned Stark in the upright position as the King of Spears. This is someone who is a visionary, someone who's creative, someone who can be depended upon. And here we have a miscarriage of justice. How telling, just like in the series. So I'm getting the indication today that perhaps there was a misjustice on your behalf in the recent past. Perhaps you were overlooked as someone to take a leadership position in regards to something. This could be within a family grouping. This could be at work. Today, you're being encouraged to still approach the situation or the dynamics with positivity and with love, because I think this will be righted. We have the same character here in opposing directions, but I'm definitely feeling the weight of love working out in your favor if you come from a positive place and not from a negative place. So your Romance Oracle card is, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart and give and receive the highest energy of all. Here you have a cherub who is, touching a woman, and there's someone, perhaps a suitor, over here, and there's also another angel. So perhaps in a romantic relationship, you or a partner saw the other in a negative light for some sort of reason, and perhaps this affected how you guys relate to one another. But maybe now, as you look at them through a loving lens, you're able to, open up those doors for trust once again. So Rose Quartz group, I hope you have a lovely day, and don't forget, you know what, it is always safe to love. And if you feel like there was some sort of miscarriage of justice, or you were not seen in the way that you would like to be seen, or that is true to you, you needn't worry, because your creative, authentic self is coming through, especially when you're looking through the lens of love and you're working with love in your hands and you're sending that energy out. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and certainly come back for tomorrow's if you would like. The second reading, let's move on, and that is represented by the Tiger's Eye. Here we have the Fresh Air card. There's an angel about to go on a picnic with a little one. This card says, your body needs refreshment from oxygenated air generated by grass, trees, plants, and flowers. Spend time outside today as near to Mother Nature's cradle as possible. Open your curtains and windows to refresh your home as well. So what does the element of fresh air, how and why is it playing on your weekend? Here we have the Page of We have the Page of Coins in the upright position, Tyrion Lannister accepting a sack of gold. And here we have the Sun position. Oh, this is like the most optimistic card, one of them in the tarot deck. And we have the Dragon Drogon roaring towards the sun. So I'm getting the indication today that perhaps this could take hold in a few ways, of course, always, right? Perhaps in a relationship, you're able to breathe fresh air into it, look at things from a different perspective, sow seeds for you guys to build your bond, so that way in the future, your relationship can move on a very positive track. Maybe in regards to work or, money, today you're going to be able to look at something from a new perspective, and it's going to pay it's going to pay very well or handsomely, not only right now, but in the long term. And just leave a positive stamp on your business, or however it is that you manage your finances. Because the Page of Coins is someone who not only has a good idea, but they have a good idea that is able to be nurtured over time for the future. Again, is sowing those seeds. Let's pull your romance card. Here you have worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So if this is romantically inclined, perhaps you're able to approach your romantic dynamic a little bit differently. And maybe that involves waiting in some sort of regard. Maybe this means you guys are having to still live in different places from one another for a little bit because you're able to save right now. And eventually when they do come, or when you're at a certain point, you'll be able to have a very relaxed and integral part with one another, or, you know, time with one another. So this could be a very beautiful thing. Wow, Tiger's Eye group. It's worth waiting for. Don't be afraid to look at things differently. The Fresh Air card and the Page card, again, representing newness, rejuvenation, and things working on the long term. And then the Sun card, that is such a positive card. So if you're waiting for something to grow because you've sown some seeds, just know that it will have a positive result. If you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you did, then come back for tomorrow's. I do this on a daily basis. All right, let's move on to the Blue Lapiz Lazuli group. So your Angel Oracle card is relationship, and it says, your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. It's true, you know, let there be peace on earth and let it begin with me. If you embody something, that's most likely what you're giving out to the world, and that's most likely what you're going to receive in turn. Here you have the King of Cups, Jon Snow, wearing his cloak, snow falling. And we also have the Knight of Cups, Lance Tarly? No. Loras Tarly. Tyrell, my apologies, I'm saying Tarly. Yes, Lance Tyrell. And he is, you know, this beautiful knight. He is what all of the singers sing about. He's what all the young ladies of the court dream about. But there's so much to him. And when we have a King of Cups in the upright position, we have someone who, again, is reliable. Someone who might not be very expressive with their words, but they show us with their actions. And here we have the Knight of Cups, who's very much opposite of the King of Cups. This is somebody who is wanting all the glory but does none of the work, or they offer you something but they might not follow through, or they make things appear one way but it might not be that way. So Blue Lapiz Lazuli group, I'm getting the indication today that perhaps you're going to be in some sort of dynamic where you know, maybe one person is not speaking the most, but they're putting forth a lot of effort and time and nurturing into a relationship. And then you have another person who does a lot of talking, but they don't back up what they say. So, you know, you need to be discerning in that. And, you know, let's say this is in regards to work. Maybe you're having to make a decision about who you're wanting to pursue some sort of relationship with. Maybe it's like a purveyor, or maybe it's a hiring position. And you have somebody who might not be the most popular or the most outgoing, but they're steadfast. And then you have the other person who is, you know, very flashy, and they seem like they have it all, but there's no substance to it. Let's pull a romance card and see what it says. It says forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moments. You know, sometimes it can also be that because maybe someone seemed withdrawn, they wanted to appear different, and maybe that's even us, and then we come with this bravado, but maybe we're exhausted and we're not sure how to proceed because we get stuck. So certainly try to evolve. It's funny, from the Knight to the King to the Knight. When we're able to forgive not only others but ourselves, and learn from our mistakes, or learn from our positions, so that way we can strengthen them going forward or make better decisions, not only do we benefit from that, but so do the others around us in our dynamics, in our, you know, everyday lives. Spread love. If you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you did, then certainly come back for tomorrow's. I do this on a daily basis. No matter who you are, no matter where you are, I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.